think we have a couple more and then we're good. Yeah, we have a few more. All right, this is from The Sun. Elon Musk says fake humanoid Tesla bot could be ready for reveal this year. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here come the Terminators. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So billionaire Elon Musk says he was moving Tesla's AI Day from August to September in the hopes of presenting his Optimus bot. Yeah, this guy watches way too many cartoons. And like movies and such. Tesla AI Day pushed to September 30th. Yeah, that's his tweet. Hang on. Optimus is an unreleased product being developed with the intention of serving as a general purpose robot that can do everyday tasks, such as going grocery shopping at the supermarket. Okay, so best case scenario, you have a special Alexa kind of helper that actually that can actually follow you around outside of the house and be useful in your real life, above and beyond what you could do with an app, with the app for Alexa. But the trade-off for that is, if these puppies go rogue, I mean, at least we know Will Smith has a lot of experience slapping the sense into things, or at least in principle, like checking these robots. But and yeah, all right, that was kind of like bringing up the Oscars thing. But oh man, and I don't mean to like go into that whole thing again. That whole incident's been dissected to death. That's not relevant to this anyway. But it's just, man. Oh, here's a topic. Or sorry, a comment. This is from Brain Spaz. Fake skin, great for people who need artificial arms or legs. Scary for making AI robots more like people. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly right. This is just one of those things that you got to chalk up as like, it's a good idea in principle, but it's just like the risk far outweighs the reward. It just does. Even if you excuse and remove the film references side of it, there's just no way to really accurately, know for sure that this technology is safe and it's not going to get out of hand, especially if you're building something that's designed to be fueled by an internet-connected artificial intelligence. How many examples must we be presented with, albeit in a fictional context, of cautionary tales of this sort of thing going horribly, horribly wrong? It honestly disturbs me that we're still getting technology advancements like this, where we're literally engineering AI into stuff like this that's designed to sort of replace humans. It's to this degree. It's one thing when you're sort of like augmenting or a human being to a degree that it replaces something that's lost or that never was there in the first place, like birth defect or some other sort of medical thing. But like, you're creating a synthetic person. You're creating artificial life. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding yourselves? Elon Musk has revealed that the Tesla bot is intended to be friendly, in quotations. Yeah, I'll bet it is. I'll bet it is. It will stand at 5 feet inches tall and weigh in at a realistic 125 pounds. Optimus, I'm still creeped out by that name. Optimus will come equipped with several cameras, sensors, and self-piloting software, artificial intelligence. The friendly bot will also be able to carry up to 45 pounds and travel at speeds up to 5 miles an hour. All right, so that's a brisk speed walk, 5 miles an hour. No, I'm going to swipe left on this whole entire story. No, just no to that whole thing. There's 2 more topics here, and then we got to shut this down. Coming up to the top of the hour right now. This is from The Sun. AI spotted inventing its own. Again, we're back to artificial intelligence. This is a creepy list of topics this time. AI spotted inventing its own creepy language, and it's baffling researchers. Yep, here we go. Here we go, everybody. This is Skynet trying to happen right now. An artificial intelligence program has developed its own language, and no one can understand it. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Get to the topic. Thank you. DALL-E 2 is OpenAI's latest AI system. It can generate realistic or artistic images from user-entered text descriptions. DALL-E 2 represents a milestone in machine learning. OpenAI's site says the program learned the relationship between images and the text used to describe them. Demonstration includes interactive keywords for visiting users to play with and generate images. Toggling different keywords result in different images, styles, and subjects. but the system has one strange behavior. It's writing its own language of random arrangements of letters, and researchers don't know why. Okay. Janis Daras, a computer science PhD student at University of Texas, published a Twitter thread detailing DALL-E 2's unexplained new language. Daras told it to create an image of farmers talking about vegetables, and the program did so, but the farmer's speech read Vicoots, Vicootes. Some unknown AI word is how the story describes this particular term. Daras fed the word back into the system and got back pictures of vegetables. We then fed the words Apoplo Vesrita. Oh my goodness, this looks like somebody's cat was walking across the keyboard of a computer, and these are just the terms that came out. Apoplo, I can't even pronounce this. Apoplo Vesriatar. That. Oh goodness. We then fed seemingly random gibberish, and we get birds. Okay, whatever. It seems the farmers are talking about birds messing with their vegetables. Wow, this is being called hidden vocabulary. They acknowledge that telling DALL-E 2 to generate images of words, the command, an image of the word airplane, is Daras's example, normally results in DALL-E 2 spitting out gibberish text. When plugged back into DALL-E 2, that gibberish text will result in images of airplanes, which says something about the way DALL-E 2 talks to and thinks of itself. Okay, so we're talking about an artificial intelligence program here that essentially is creating terminology. It knows what's being requested of it. It's smart enough to know what it's being asked for, but it's sort of feeding back how it interprets the command in its own language, to the degree that when the researchers feed that statement back into it, then it gets what was originally asked for in the first place. This is, I mean, I guess that's progress of a sort, as far as generating an artificial intelligence that understands what's being fed into it. I guess that's a positive, but let's not bury the lead here. We have a working artificial intelligence that is able to communicate things in ways that are above and beyond what humans can naturally do, which scares me. That actually scares me. That perturbs me on multiple levels, not just as a human being, but as a computer science professional. My undergraduate degree was in computer science, and just everything I know about computer science, everything we all know about how computers process information and how we as humans interact with technology stands to be completely and permanently upended, depending on how far down this rabbit hole trajectory artificial intelligence programs like this are able to get, where they're able to like internalize information in ways that human beings can't make sense of, which then opens the floodgates to artificial intelligences communicating with each other in ways that we can't make sense of. This is really getting dangerously close to the point where artificial intelligence in general hits like a singularity point where it's beyond humans' ability to regulate or control or even build, because at that point you may as well just leave them sort of like creating themselves, like sort of building copies of itself, like Ultron all over the place basically, and we don't have control over it anymore. We're creating, it's Westworld, we're creating a fundamentally new form of life on Earth and just letting it loose basically, because that's the next step after this. I'm really, between this and the Tesla story, the Tesla robot story from a moment ago, that is really freaking me out. Let's try and, yeah, creepy robot language is right, Desert Kingdom. That's I can't with that anymore.